Hello all, welcome to the Universal Group of Institution, Bangalore. Recently, a massive explosion occurred on a road near Jinnah International Airport, killing a total of 3 people and injuring at least 11 others, including 2 Chinese citizens. The Baloch Liberation Army, which is a Pakistani separatist group, has claimed responsibility. Why they attacked the convoy? What's their grievances? Let us understand in detail about the ongoing insurgency in Balochistan, the atrocities of Pakistan government, the killing of its own citizen by Pakistan army, as well as how India can break Pakistan to create a new country which is Balochistan, and how we have done it already in 1971, that we created Bangladesh, right? Which led to the birth of Bangladesh. First, let's have a look on the history of Balochistan. In recent times, the region was a part of Achaemenid Persian Empire, and then various Persian and Indian empires and local kingdom was also presumably inhabited by some mix of Iranian and Indian people. People in Balochistan followed Hinduism, Buddhism and Zoroastrianism. The region acquired a notorious reputation due to Alexander the Great, disastrously marching towards back to Babylon after his Indian campaign through its deserts, leading to the death of thousands of soldiers. By the time of the rise of Islam in the early part of 7th century, Balochistan was loosely controlled by the Sassanid Persian Empire. So there was a Sassanid Persian Empire and Balochistan was controlled by them. But as that empire faced the onslaught of the Arabs, Balochistan, then known as Makran, after the name of its coastal region, passed to the control of Rai dynasty of Sindh. So from Sassanid Persian Empire, it was transferred to Rai dynasty of Sindh. The Arabs defeated this dynasty in 644 AD at the Battle of Rasil and conquered Makran, which converted to Islam but continued to remain a lightly populated peripheral region. In the 11th century, the Seljuk Turks invaded Persia. This is thought to have stimulated the eastward migration of the nomadic tribes, that is, the ancestors of today's Baloch, of the central Iran and the area of the Caspian Sea into Balochistan. As these tribes were used to living marginally in the arid territory, the move to the even more arid Balochistan was not a catastrophe and was indeed a path of less resistance than fighting the invaders, who competed for the same patch of space in Iran. Around the same time, the Balochistan's largest minority group, that is the Brahui, who speak a Dravidian language like other South Indian languages, migrated to Balochistan from central India and formed a symbiotic relationship with the Baloch. Many Baloch became sedentary during this period, where the farming oasis region. They formed many kingdoms and tribal confederations, sometimes independent and sometimes under the suzerainty of external empires. In 1500s, Balochistan, like Afghanistan, to its north became divided into zones of control between the Safavid Persian Empire to its west and the Mughal Empire to its east. As the Mughals, while initially they ruled Balochistan directly from Multan in the Punjab, that is today's Pakistan, it was never a place of much importance. Control was delegated to a local vassal who organized the Khanate of Kalat. Khanate of Kalat in 1666, located in central Balochistan. On behalf of the Mughals, Kalat ruled over the vassals of the states of Las Bela, Kharam and Makran, which makes up most of Pakistani's Balochistan. In 1947, when India and Pakistan got independence from Britishers, Balochistan was a princely state and hence given 3 options: to merge with India, to merge with Pakistan and to remain independent. even though it wanted to remain independent, but it could not remain for longer. And in late 1947, it was merged into Pakistan. Thank you, and in the next video, we will be discussing the story of accession of Balochistan in detail and their present political turmoil and what role our Prime Minister Narendra Modi can play. Stay tuned with us.